Hi everybody, I want to talk to you about the Strike by Allen. It's a broadhead. It's very inexpensive. It's affordable. I don't know if you feel like I do, but I feel like it's unnecessary to spend $40, $50, $60 on 3 broadheads when you can buy 3 for only $20 like at Walmart. It's the Strike broadhead by Allen, the company Allen. They make a lot of archery products. And this Strike broadhead, it's a 2-inch cut in diameter. It's a cut on contact for deeper penetration when shooting into a deer or bear. And this Strike broadhead is a slide and slice design. It's as the broadhead hits the deer, it pushes the blades down and outward as it's cutting in for the entry. It makes big, huge gaping entry wounds and huge gaping exit wounds for really good blood trails. I shot a 202-pound 9-point buck this year on Halloween Day with this broadhead. I shot a doe last year with this broadhead, and you're going to see just how devastating this broadhead can be on deer. And so it's the Strike by Allen. You gotta check them out. I've always felt it unnecessary to spend $45, $50, $60 or more on 3 broadheads when you can buy $15 to $20 broadheads that do the same thing, that work equally as well. And I'm talking about like the broadhead, the Strike by Allen. I was actually impressed. The arrow actually never poked out the other side of the deer. It was a hard, sharp 1/4 shot, so the arrow went in the last rib and went in towards the front legs of the deer, so the arrow stayed in the deer. But the entry wound by this Strike broadhead was phenomenal. It was huge, gaping. It actually left a really good blood trail follow, easy one to follow. It's a 100-grain broadhead, the one that I use. It comes with 6 O-rings, so you could take 1 out of the package for practice, and you could take 7 practice shots, the initial shot, and then you have 6 additional extra O-rings to replace on that broadhead. So you can potentially take 7 practice shots with 1 of the broadheads and use the other 2 for hunting. And also this Strike broadhead is a slide and slice design, so that as the broadhead enters the animal, it's pushing down and outward, making a big entry wound. Oh, there's a bald eagle overhead, can you hear it? There's a bald eagle flying around. Yeah, so it has this broadhead makes great entry wounds, great exit wounds for easy blood trailing. Another thing that's really cool about this Strike broadhead by the company Allen is it can be used out of crossbows or bows. So you can use this broadhead for your bow and then turn around and go hunting with your crossbow and use the same broadhead, same type of broadhead, same Strike broadhead out of your crossbow. So that's really neat. This Strike broadhead is also rear deploying, and it flies just like my field points. I've shot arrows with a field point and then shot this Strike broadhead immediately after, and it hit the same mark. It does fly like field points, just like it says on the package. Yeah, so I thought I'd share this broadhead with all of you. For those of you that might not have heard of the Strike broadhead by the company Allen. Allen's been around for eons, and they make all kinds of products for bow hunters and all kinds of archery products. You got to check out the Strike broadhead by Allen. And because it's only $20 package, you get 3. You could take 1 out of it and get 7 practice shots with the 1 and hunt with the other 2 for only $20. And I've been impressed by this broadhead. It's actually been my goal to use this broadhead, use an inexpensive broadhead that's affordable for all, and shoot some nice deer with it. And I did just that. I shot a over 200-pound 9-point buck this year on Halloween Day with this Strike broadhead by Allen. And I shot a doe last year with this broadhead. And I've been impressed by it. So I wanted to share it with all of you. So you don't need to go break the bank buying those $60 packages of broadheads. And I feel like that's just unnecessary. It's pointless, I feel, to spend $50, $60, $40 even on a package of 3 broadheads when you can buy $15, $20 packages of 3 broadheads and have the same exact results. So that's why I'm sharing all this with all of you. And try them out yourself, test them out. I plan on trying to shoot a bear with it this year. This next bear hunting season. I'm gonna try to get my black bear the next bear season with my bow using this STRYKE Broadhead. So then I'll have shot in a bear and a couple deer with the STRYKE Broadhead as well. So yeah, you gotta check them out. I got Shorty. I got Shorty, everybody. I got Shorty. Oh, thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you. Thank you, Dad. Oh my word. I just lost my father about a month ago. Bless his soul. I had to bury my father just this past weekend, past Saturday. And God bless. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for all your blessings upon me and my family. And I know my father's in heaven now. He's in a better place. No more suffering. My father had COPD and kidney failure. He was just suffering. And he's in a better place now. No more suffering. Jesus is the way, the life, and the truth. And he will be reunited. His spirit and body will be reunited through resurrection with God. And Jesus, he's in heaven now. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for Shorty. Thank you, Dad, for Shorty. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Heavenly Father and thank my dad, Raymond. Thank you, Ray, my dad. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for Shorty. Thank you for giving me Shorty. A beautiful 3.5-year-old Maine buck, 9-pointer. Just a brute of a deer for Maine. A 3.5-year-old, a mature 9-point buck. That's gonna weigh up, got a really big-bodied, heavy rack. Just thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you, Dad. Now it is. See it?
Record. Okay, there you go.
I don't know if it's in focus, but.
You bet.
All right.
How do you focus it?
Oh. Well, we can start over. You see me better with that one?
Yeah, that's way better.
Oh man, he's heavy. Whew. So I gave this buck the name Shorty because last year he was a little shorter. His points were barely 2 inches long. And he might have been 18 inches wide inside. And this year I think he's almost 20 inches wide with a few extra inches on his points. And he grew into a 9-pointer at 3.5 years old. But, whew.
Where'd you get him? Where is it?
Somewhere where I can't tell.
No.
I got him in a... Oh, you mean where I shoot him?
Yeah.
Well, I had he come out in front of me, walked straight in front of my stand, and I froze. I was frozen with the bow like this, not moving an inch, just telling myself, talking to myself, don't move, don't move, don't move. And I let him walk by me, and he got quartering away, and he put his head down so he didn't see me move, and I was able to draw my bow, and I shot him. Here's the arrow back here. Shot him quartering away at 10 yards, and it went in and got liver and lungs. And he probably went 80 yards or so. But Meh. Got a big doe. She's down right there. She's dead right there. This is when I hear a deer getting up out of its bedding area and heading my way. And I start to get ready. Meh. Got a big doe. She's down right there. She's dead right there. That was a big doe. I couldn't pass that. I just heard let out her last breath. Oh my word. Oh my word, guys. She's right there. She's right there. She's like 15 yards from the stand. Oh my word. She's right there. That's a big doe. I can see my lighted knock. I just took her 10 yards from the muddy quad 2-person tripod stand. That's the second deer I've harvested off this very expensive stand. It's a $500 stand. Yeah. She's dead right here, like 15 yards. I shot her at 10. Yeah, man. Sweet. Got her done. Nice big doe down. That doe's dead 20 yards right behind the stand here. And there's a beautiful night. Look at the moon, everybody. Check out that moon. Freaking gorgeous night. Oh, it's cool. Crisp, cool night. I can feel the coolness in the air. There's a cold front coming in tomorrow. And I just haven't been seeing the buck activity. I haven't been getting the bucks on camera like I usually do in years past. It's been a warm, very warm October in the 60s and during the day, 50s and 60s. It's been too warm to really get the rut kicking in, the pre-rut kicking in, and get those bucks on the move, just going doe group and scraping and rubbing. Normal when it's a colder October, I get buck after buck like on my trail cameras and all these on the food plots and then around my stands. I have not been seeing the heart. I just yesterday got a spike buck on camera at a swamp stand, a stand further down that way. That's like the first buck I've seen all month on camera, on any of my trail cameras. There hasn't been any buck action at all. It's been super warm. Warm September, warm October, and I believe the bucks, the big mature bucks that I was hoping to chase and get after, I believe them to have been bedding majority of the day and not really moving, beginning nocturnal, not moving till nightfall, until the temp dropped. It was cooler to get them up and moving to feed and to go check does and stuff. So I've been moving a blind around and been doing some in-season scout hunting and trying to find some scrapes and rubs, some fresh buck sign from a good buck. Haven't been finding that. So my scouting efforts didn't produce any good buck sign, fresh buck sign right now in my hunting area. So I just elected to take this nice doe tonight instead of passing her. I haven't been seeing any deer off my stands. It's been a slow hunt this October for me for my statewide tag. I did get a nice buck in expanded archery earlier in September with my bow. So I've already got a nice buck down. This is the second deer this season with my bow. And I can go on and get a third with my bow. So it could end up being a 3 deer year for me with my bow. So it's been a phenomenal hunting season so far. Oh yeah, this is a nice doe. Yeah, sweet, man. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, she died right here. I see her. She's right there. Looking right at her. Stinks, too. Must have exited through her guts or something. Yeah, she's like about 25 yards from the stand. Looks like a big doe. She looks like a really big doe. She is. It's a good sized doe, guys. She's in some nasties. Oh yeah, she's sweet. So we'll have to put the bow down. Yeah, she's right here. Yeah, check her out. I was able to walk right to her. Yeah, she went right down in sight. Like right there. So here she is. See her right there. There she be. Nice big doe. She's big. It's a big doe, guys. It's a nice one. She's in some... How'd she get in there? Holy crud. She is in a mess. She ran through the easy stuff. Well, she wheeled right around, did like a whoop-de-doo right here, and she backtracked and let out her last breath right here. You could hear her last breath right on camera. I could hear it. Saw her tail flickering over in there, and she started doing the death waddle and walk and kind of wheeled right backwards back to the way to where I shot her. Boom! She went down right there. There she is. Nice big doe. So here's my second deer of the 2023 Maine's deer hunt. My second one with a bow this year. Nice big doe. quarter and two. Would have been a perfect heart shot. It was a quarter and two shot. Would have taken out heart, both lungs. Would have went in here, got the heart. Both lungs, front lung and back lung. Here, did it come out the other side? Not too shabby.